In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to navigate and configure a Slack app using api.slack.com and the Slack app settings. We'll start in your browser. First, go to the Slack API apps page for your workspace. You should see a list of apps that belong to your workspace. From that list, find the app you want to work with. In my case, it's called Slackaroo, but in your workspace, this might have a different name. Click on that app to open its configuration dashboard. Once the app page loads, you'll see a sidebar on the left and several sections in the main panel. Throughout this guide, we'll be clicking various highlighted links and tabs in that sidebar to explore the different configuration areas. Anytime you see a highlighted section in the interface, that's where you'll want to click next to follow along. As you move through the left-hand navigation, you'll first be clicking through a series of general settings for the app. These may include things like basic information, features, and settings specific to your workspace. Each highlight you click will load a new section, but don't worry if you don't change anything yet. The goal is to get familiar with where everything lives. Next, look for the section labeled App Level Tokens. Click that. App Level Tokens are special credentials that allow your app to access certain APIs at the app level rather than per user. When you open this section, take note of any existing tokens and remember that you should keep these secret in your own environment. Continue following the highlighted items, moving through the configuration sections. You'll see options for collaborators, socket mode, and installing the app. When you click Collaborators, you can manage who else can edit this app. Socket mode is important if you want your app to connect to Slack via WebSockets instead of traditional HTTP requests. The Install App and Manage Distribution sections control how the app is installed into workspaces and how others can access it. From there, you'll click into areas like App Home, Agents and AI apps, Work Object Previews, Workflow Steps, and Org-level apps. These sections define how your app appears in Slack, how it interacts with workflows, and whether it can be used across an entire organization. You'll then step through incoming webhooks, interactivity and shortcuts, /commands, and legacy workflow steps. These are all about how your app sends and receives messages, responds to user actions, and participates in automations. Finally, you'll open OAuth and permissions, event subscriptions, user ID translation, the app manifest, and beta features. These areas handle security, events your app listens to, how user IDs are mapped, and any experimental capabilities you might opt into. By following each highlight in order, you'll build a clear mental map of the entire Slack app configuration surface, making it much easier to manage and extend your app in the future.